Hi, you're live on the internet.
Whoa.
So no swearing.
Okay.
We love your bow tie.
Thank you very much.
So congratulations.
Well, so Comicbook.com on Periscope.
Live on Periscope.
Okay, hi Periscope.
So Bruce said something earlier about it being a bit of a legal nightmare, and I was wondering, since you're an EP and you're the boss guy, if you could speak a little bit about that.
About the show being a legal nightmare, or
Just
sort
trying
of
to get
getting it made?
Yeah, getting it made.
I mean, when I came on board, the only legal nightmare part of it was that we could not directly take from Army of Darkness.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean that his character hasn't, lived through the Middle Ages or time travel. It just means you can't say,
so you're saying
in Army of Darkness I did
this. Is there time travel?
In Season 1, there is not time travel. There's a bit of sort of jumping of worlds a little bit, but there's no time travel. But we just got picked up for Season 2, and that's something I get asked all the time about time travel, so I'm thinking that, maybe in Season 2 we sort of start to look into time travel a little bit more.
It's really trendy, right? The Flash is doing
trendy? Are they? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So
now maybe we don't do it.
You gotta come up to that ladder. So as EP, what's the most fun thing that you get to do?
I go to New Zealand and hang out with all these guys. And I mean, I wish it were just hanging out in New Zealand. It's just, the cast is fantastic. It's like a big family. It's really fun. And that's probably the most fun part of it. The other fun part of it is my writing office here is just a few blocks from my house, so that's really fun.
Oh, nice. Were you a fan coming into this job, or did you
I've never seen the movies. I'm kidding. No, I was a huge fan. My dad showed me Army of Darkness when I was a little kid, and since then I, went back and rewatched through, right after that.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, this is amazing. This is like Three Stooges movie and a horror movie all wrapped into one, and then watched 1 and 2 with him. So it's like you see a lot of sort of 50-year-old dudes here with their kids who then have kids. It's like a nostalgia piece that's passed down from generation to generation. So it's sort of interesting. That's what my dad did to me. I have 2 little girls, so I'm hoping at some point I can watch with them. Not just yet.
As a girl, you can.
Okay, good.
If given the chance, would you replace his hand with the chainsaw on a permanent basis?
On a permanent basis? No, that's impossible. And you know why? For Bruce.
Because sex?
That poor guy. Well, no, that would be kind of interesting with the chainsaw on. No. Bruce has to wear a chainsaw on, so he won't have his hand around to do anything. So throughout the first season, we realized the sort of impediments of he has a wood hand to start, and it's very difficult because it's actually a plastic
Is it like
wooden
a prosthetic
hand.
that he wears over his hand?
He wears it over his hand, but you can kind of every now and then you can kind of see a finger.
Oh, really?
So we were like, oh, we can't. It's not in the show.
Oh, it's so we need to watch out for those.
No,
Easter
I
eggs?
wouldn't. Hope you don't.
What?
But no, it's not in the show. But so we realized we needed to sort of figure out a creative way to give him something that he could have his hand. And in Army of Darkness, you do have a sort of piston grip type of hand. So maybe in the first season there are other creative ways to give him something new.
And what's the episode that you want people to look forward to the most? What is your favorite episode of the season? No pressure, they're all your children, they're all lovely, but...
There's an episode midway through in a diner that I like just for how over the top and crazy it is. And then I think there's 2 episodes toward the end of the season that I love very much, and the finale.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So the diner episode, I guess.
So we'll figure out which one that is.
I think that's episode 6.
Okay. We'll probably say episode 6.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Very nice
Appreciate
to meet
it.
you.